welcome back to my video drum lessons. This lesson today is going to be about a lick, for lack of a better term, that one of my favorite drummers did. His name is Tony Williams. It's really important to check out if you're going to play jazz. I mean, Tony is the man. So this is kind of like an homage to Tony today. The lick you just heard is the lick I'll be teaching. It's this weird triplety sort of thing that's pretty cool. First off, the way to start is know that it's in triplets. So it's counted 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just like that. And the first thing that happens is you take the hands, these guys, and you make them go cymbal, tom, and snare at the same time. They're playing in unison. Unison means the same time, just in case you don't know. So they're playing at the same time, unison, 1 and then the is played by the bass drum. But we'll get into that in a second. So it's 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. Take a look. Okay, now that we have the 1 and, 2 and things down, you know, it's all cooking, everything's cool. We're going to add the first bass drum. The way this was explained to me, the first time I heard it was on a Buddy Rich Memorial Scholarship video. I don't know if you guys have seen those, but they're pretty awesome. A few of those have shown up on YouTube, and they kind of depict this. And I'll be honest, I'm confessing right now. I'm sorry. I didn't really see Tony do it first. I found out later that it was a Tony lick. I saw Marvin Smitty Smith and Steve Smith do it first on this Buddy Rich Memorial Scholarship video. So if you search YouTube for them, you might see this lick, see these guys doing it. They do it way better than I do, so don't judge me. I put my own personal twist on it. That's what we'll call it. All right. So these guys, they kind of showed. I saw the lick from them first, and then I was fortunate enough to see Steve Smith in kind of a clinic concert situation. He was playing at the local Tower Records, and I got to see him there. It was really cool, and I asked him, I said, what was that lick? And he's like, oh, that was the Tony Williams lick. It goes like this. And so he showed it to me, and I've been using it ever since. So anyway, back to the whole deal here. So now we have the ba-da, right, 1 and in unison. We're going to add a bass drum to complete the triplet. 1 and 1 and foot, 1 and foot, 1 and kick, if you will, kick. That's not my favorite term for the bass drum, but I'll use it. 1 and kick, 1 and kick, 1 and kick, 1 and kick, ba da ga da ga da ga da ga da ga da. Right? So we'll be counting in 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right? So check it out. This is what that looks like. Okay. So, now we got that kick. There's one other kick that goes in there, and that's on beats 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so there's 2 kicks, and the sense is essentially what the bass drum's doing is playing a samba or bossa nova pattern. It's going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, while the hands are going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right. So this is what that sounds like. Take a look. Okay, now that you got the lick down, the triplet thing going, ba-ta-ko, ga-ka-ko, 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 ga, like that, and it's sounding good, you're working it up, now we have to put it into some time. So you have to know what you're playing. You're playing triplets, right? So we already established 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're playing 8th note triplets, so there's 3 per beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just like that. So you have to put it into some time. So if you're playing a jazz beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So here's what that's going to sound like. asking, how do I play this faster? It's kind of a hard lick to play fast, right? And especially if you're playing in up tempos. 1, 2, you know. It's, you know, I can't even do it. It's like, and you explode. Okay, promise you won't explode. There's a different way of doing this. I don't know if you guys heard that Harley go by, but it was kind of loud. I ride Harleys too, so it's understandable. Okay, here's the trick. You want to change it to quarter note triplets. So if our tempo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, here's a little secret to feeling the quarter note triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba da 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 1 and a 2 and a da 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 boom dun 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 ba da 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 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 ba da 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 da. So this is what that's going to sound like. Okay, so now you have the quarter note triplets down, everything's cool. You're set, you know, this is part 1. So there's some more advanced ways of doing this that I'll show you in some other videos in part 2 and 3 that show you other ways of taking this lick and turning it into something that's actually really cool that you can use over maybe like a 4-bar trading series or something like that. Alright, well thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Take care.